Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. A while back, I helped somebody with his logo. I basically helped him with the feathers. And he's already done the job, but he sent me the file maybe to critique it. And there's some white. I'm going to break this video into two parts because there's a lot to be done. I'm going to ungroup this. And very easily, we can take the R and delete, and we have that. Now, here's his question. When he deletes that white, he gets that. Well, that's because of this. So we're going to take and make the logo into a wireframe, and we will click on this item and delete it. And I could actually not tell it with this, but what I'm going to do while I'm here, I'm going to delete this line, and this line, and this line, and this line. And this is a double line. There's quite a few double. I'm not going to mess with this. It wouldn't really affect the engraving. But now let's go back to view and enhance. And to get rid of that part, we need to take this part right here and left click, right click, because we need to make this disappear. But if we take it and left click, right click, well, something happened to my line. Let me go back to view and wireframe. That's weird. You know what? There might be a ghost there. Nope. Well, let's do this. Let's set my nudge factor on like with nothing selected. So you got to get off this. Set the nudge factor on like 1/2 inch. And let's grab this line. That might be the problem right there. There we go. Well, let's get rid of this line. Well, that's part of the curve. So let's go to object, break the curve apart. Whenever you see the bounding boxes gets bigger, and then we're just going to take this line and nudge it back, and we'll just take our shape tool and just take that node and just bring it like right there. So I'm not going to worry about that other thing. Now let's go back to enhanced. And I don't know why those other lines disappeared. Let me select this and put a line around it. Yeah, there's some weird stuff going on, but that's fine. Now we can take our Smart Fill tool. Now he's using 70% black because he's doing it on glass, so I'm going to use 70% black. And if we go right here and fill that in, see the white's gone. Now, same thing kind of like right here. See, I can left click, right click, and I need to put 70% black inside of there. So that part we were talking about that might not cause us trouble, it's causing us trouble. Let's go back to view and wireframe. You know, this might even be missing in his logo. I'm just going to try to delete. Yeah. Now let's go back to view and enhance and get the Smart Fill tool back and fill that in, and look, you got that. Everything's done. Now, I'm going to do the feathers in a second video. And in this case, the letters, they're pretty rough. See, there's a second set of lines. So you can fix that. I'm not going to worry about the lines right now. This white actually might help us. Because if we take the white away, then you can't see the difference. So the white is going to help you, but I wouldn't chance it with my engraving. So I'm going to select all this, and I'm going to left click, no fill, right click, outline. And I can see double lines right there and right here and right. See how it just looks thicker? Of course, I hit the wrong one. A lot of times you can either Smart Fill it or do what I'm doing right here. I'm just going to call that good. See, there's a line there that might have something to do with something. And there's double lines on the F and the C. And you know what? I'm going to get rid of the yellow box now so we can't grab it anymore. And that, okay, see, I see a bigger bounding box. So break the curve apart. And by doing that, you can grab this other, see, there's double lines on everything, or not almost everything. And I think this is going to, I got the wrong one. I'm trying to, we'll be able to see it when I grab this. See, it's grabbing the A, and that way it just grabs that. That inner T might look better than the outer T. And, you know, on a glass mug, it's not going to really matter. But now I'm going to show him what he could do. If we would take the Smart Fill tool and fill that in, that in, that in, that in, that in. Of course, we'll have to fill out the letters. And I'm just, you know, he's already run the job, but I like helping people for the future. Now what we could do with that line is turn it in something other than a hairline. It would actually engrave and kind of show off that ribbon better. I'm going to go ahead and fill that in with black. Fill that in with black. Now, stay tuned for part 2, and we're going to do what I would think would look better with the feathers. Anyway, I hope that helped. Thank you for watching.